What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another great video. I promise this one's better. They will always get better. We have a hunt before I leave for the good old Quantico. I'm making this intro now because I forgot to make an intro the day of the making of the video. And look, we're not in my truck. What do you know? We're in my barracks room in Quantico. So we're actually on the East Coast now. Went west to east, so it's cold out here, which, you know, you think I'd be used to the cold duck hunting, but it doesn't get that cold in Nevada. So we're out here. I'm attending a course. It's not that fun. You'll hear me say it in the video too. It's called Sergeant's Course, because obviously I am a sergeant in the Marine Corps. So this was one of my favorite hunts so far this year in the season. What happened was I got there and I drew my ball, first one to draw the ball, and I get ball 74 out of ball 74. So that means on the list, I'm way down here at the end. So what I decided to do was, instead of taking my ball and continuing on with a bull rush, I decided to go for one of the ponds that Overton has to offer. I saw that there wasn't a lot of people hunting ponds. I found a pond nobody else was at, and I was like, you know what? That's it today. That's my strategy. Go to the pond. And it paid off. It paid off big time, guys. 5 birds total. I'll just ruin it now. There's 5 birds total. The shot cam didn't get the first 2 because it was still too dark, you know. Even the GoPro, it's really not that great. But the first one I shot was actually a mallard drake, and I blew the feathers right off that thing. It was pretty awesome. The other ducks, you'll just see in the video. How about that? Let's keep into that. Towards the end, I do give some tips on my decoy spread out there in Overton. I learned some things on this hunt. So stay tuned for that. This, I didn't say it in the video, but you know, hindsight 2020, I realized that this is probably the best decoy spread I can suggest for Overton. Just my opinion. You know, everybody has their own opinion. For this time of year, which is early December, this is the best decoy spread, and I can say that with confidence on my opinion. Go with what you want, go with what you know. This is my best decoy spread, and I don't mind sharing that with you guys because I want everyone to be successful when they go out hunt. So hopefully this video hits for you guys and you enjoy it a lot. Make sure you get down there and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. We're moving the subscriber list up. It means a lot to me. If you're only here to hate the channel, hit that dislike button because it don't really bother me. I don't care what y'all think. We're not sky busting today. A lot of people were hating on me for sky busting in the last video, but I'm not sky busting in this one, boys. They come right into me. That drake that I saw was the farthest shot, and that was maybe 20 yards. I did miss some ducks. Don't talk about it. It hurts my feelings. But I think it's going to be a great video, guys. It's going to be an absolute banger. You're going to love it. Stay tuned. Peace.
I got one, Bella. Woo! Good morning. All right, ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You see it? Fetch it up! 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 Come on! Fetch it up! Good girl. Good girl. Fetch it up. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good job. My duck, thank you. Good girl. Good fetch. There you go. Fetch it up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here, Bella, here, fetch it up, here. No, fetch it up, here. Good girl. Leave it. Good girl, good job. All right, come on, let's go. Back. Whew. Look at this, guys. So my shot had took the feathers, plucked them for me. I mean, this was a bird I was gonna pluck. I shot it right. Come on, Kendall. Good girl. Well, it went down. It's just gonna be a bitch to find. Let's see if we can find it. Find it, Bella. Good luck. Because it's somewhere in all this thick ass shit. I don't even know where it would have went down at, Bella. No luck. Find it. Find it. All right, come on. Let's get out of here. Oh, that sucks. That's one thing bad about Overton is it's got this thick brush all around it that if the duck don't land in the water, you probably aren't gonna find that duck. What? No fucking way. I shot that duck. Bella, there's no way. I'm telling you, I shot that fucking duck. There's no way. Hold on, Bella. Well, guys, we had one come in really fast on us. Didn't have time. I got the Tacticam on, barely, but nice little gadwall drake. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, that's 3 for the day. A lot of misses, that's for sure. It's one thing I'm good at, that's missing ducks today, it seems like, but we got 3 in the bag. Nice gadwall for sure. This water is super weird. There's like a layer of mud on top of hard, like concrete almost. So you go through the mud real quick, then you hit the concrete, so it's not too bad. Here's the blind setup. I threw some reeds over the, or palm fronds that I brought out here over it. They kind of fell, but I figured we weren't gonna stay much longer, so I didn't bother fixing it. But this one just came in, did a little dirty on us. We're doing pretty good, guys. We got 3. Let's show the, look at that. Look, beautiful. Absolutely just beautiful. Dude, she came right in perfectly. Fetch up, there you go. There you go, fetch it up, good girl. Good girl, Bella, fetch it up. That must be some thick mud. Good girl, fetch it up, good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Bella. Good girl, bring it here. Good girl, let me see. Oh yeah, another little gaddy in the bag, eh? It's a beautiful little gaddy. Nice. Fetch it up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, no, that's a coot. Good girl, Bella. Fetch it up. Bring it here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Come on. Bring it here. Bring it here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Well, now that I'm out here picking up decoys, I realize I never really showed you guys what I had going. So you can see I had a group. There's the blind right there. So right in front of it, to the right a little bit, had a group of what, five mallards. Then over here I had about 10 where I'm standing at, this kind of area. To the left of the blind I had about 10. Right in the front of the blind I just left it wide open. And the ducks seemed to be liking it because they were landing there today. So a nice little hole in the middle with 2 small groups on the side. And then I have this Mojo Rippler, which I personally like a lot. It just vibrates. There's a little thing in there, makes it vibrate, and it causes the motion in the water. So on days when it's not windy or anything, you can get a little bit of motion in your decoys with this thing. Makes it look like it's more alive, and it's not too much splashing. I know when there's a lot of splashing or a lot of like Mojos, for example, that have the wings, that can flare a lot of birds because it's almost too much. And especially around this time of year, they're a little decoy shy, so it's not early season anymore. A lot of hunting pressure here in Overton, so when you got all that hunting pressure, birds become a little more shy. And that's when you got to kind of dole it down a little bit, in my opinion, with the decoys. That's why I just put out small groups, leave the blind open, and pray for the best. For some reason out here closer to the bank, the mud is thicker and a lot harder to walk in, but there's not much hard, compact. I don't know what they used to make this pond. I know it's got to be man-made. Whatever they used has got a layer of silt over it. When I kick it up, it turns the water dark gray. So I don't know what it is. Well, guys, we're back here in the blind. We're all picked up. Not much left in here. So just close her on up. Make sure you left her like you found her. Beautiful day. Beautiful duck hunting day. It's not too cold. Ducks are working early this morning. Now it's just dead. So me and Bella are gonna head out. Hopefully not get stuck because there's a big old mud pit right on the other side, right on the road outside here. So hopefully we don't get the truck stuck. Or else we're gonna be calling some buddies to come fix us. Got my little cart right here, a little setup going. It's probably gonna flip over right now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I ended up with 5 birds total. A widgeon, 2 gadwalls, and then a mallard drake and a mallard hen. So not too bad, not too shabby for a little solo hunt. Just me and the old dog. I decided instead of taking ball 74 like I got and doing a bull rush and getting a crappy bull rush I'm gonna have to hike through mud and all that to get to, I'll just try a pond out. And look, the pond paid off. Who would have guessed it? Not me, that's for sure. Well, I guess me, because I'm the one that chose it. I'm real nervous about getting out of here. I know that road is bad. I got it in 4-wheel drive, but you never know what could happen. Crazy little morning hunt. I'm going over to Quantico for 2 weeks for a course, since I'm still in the military. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Not really. That's the problem right there. Whew. It did not look that bad this morning, but it was also dark. Uh-oh. I just got the GoPro mounted on the head. We're gonna try and see if we can get you the shot of us trying to get out of here. Hopefully it's not that climatic for you guys. No offense, but I prefer. And we're just gonna try and hit it. Oh God. This one's the one I'm worried about right here. Oh God, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, yes. Oh yeah, let her eat, boys, let her eat.